Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Clocked out, hanging by a thread, got the work day ghost still stuck in my head. Chair in the corner, kids running laps, gloves half on, I'm loosening the strap up. Shoes laced, heart race, sometimes it's socks on the pedals I chase. Real life loud in the hallway, but when the lights come up on that screen, you're a race car driver today. All that noise just melts away. Grease monkey racing, leading the way. Grease monkey racing, I can stay away. Life is more than work and pay. In this seat, I'm free to play. Grease monkey racing, leading the way. Grease monkey racing every single day. Yeah, hey, 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 every single day. Grid up, name on the side, mirror full of friends all trying to ride. Turn one chaos, I'm calm in the mess, steering with a smile, sweat on my neck. Little hands knocking on the door frame, I'm chasing inches, chasing my name. Every corner, every straight, I hear that little voice inside say, hey, you're a race car driver today. All that noise just melts away. Grease monkey racing, leading the way. Grease monkey racing, I can stay away. Life is more than work and pay. In this seat, I'm free to play. Grease monkey racing, leading the way. Grease monkey racing every single day. Hey, 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 every single day. Woo! From the 9 to 5 to the final lap, I find my peace where the rubber grabs. Good people running side by side. We trade pain, we trade pride, but we ride. You're a race car driver today. All that noise just melts away. Grease monkey racing, leading the way. Grease monkey racing, I can stay away. Life is more than work and pay. In this league we're here to stay. Grease monkey racing, shout when you say Grease monkey racing. Grease monkey racing. Grease monkey racing. Lead the way. Grease monkey racing. Hey. Grease monkey racing. Grease monkey racing. Ooh, lead the way. What? Grease monkey racing lead, screens glow, yeah. We light up the week, we can't spend all day in the car. So we spin this wheel from the couch like stars. You're the name on my window, the promise on my dash. Every lap that I run for you, I'm keeping you safe in the crash. Grease monkey racing league, hey, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check. The flag I chase for you. Without you, I can't do this. What we call racing is us. All the noise, all the rush means nothing if I'm not racing for your love. Late night, same crew, new track, you text, I smile. Drift back, they see just a name on the side. I see the one that keeps me alive. You're the calm in the chaos, the hand on my heart. Every starline I'm breathing you, you're my green light in the dark. Grease monkey racing lead, but you're my only real thing. Your number and body, I protect every turn, every wreck, every check. The flag I chase for you.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Grease Monkey Racing League. I'm back in the booth tonight here for our street stock racing here at the Southern National Motorsports Park here in Kingsley, North Carolina. I'm excited to be back in the booth. Very happy to be back in the booth after my vacation yesterday. I had a good family time with mom, dad, my sister, including the girlfriend. So happy to was spending the day there with them. But I'm even more happy to be back in the booth here tonight. So, but we are here back in Kingsley, North Carolina, at the Southern National Motorsports Park. A 4/10 of a mile asphalt oval. It was 17 degrees of banking in the corners and 7 degrees of banking on the straightaways. This track has gone through 3 different names: Southern National Speedway, Southern National Raceway Park, and then finally now the one we have today, and we all know and love, Southern National Motorsports Park. The Speedway can sit around 4,500 fans and is considered one of the top short tracks in the Carolinas. I can confirm from watching videos that this place seems very cool, and with my uncle being down here for a car store team, yeah, this place is actually pretty cool. Um, the famous, and you can't really miss it. I mean, they post it every year. The famous Thanksgiving Classic began in 1998 and became one of the biggest late model stock races in the Southeast. A few NASCAR stars have also been to this track. Denny Hamlin, Josh Berry, Christopher Bell, and even Todd Gilliland made the trek down to the Kingsley, North Carolina, for either the Thanksgiving Classic or just a weekly showing. It was also added to iRacing 2015 and would become one of the most popular short track combos with the SK modified late model stocks and, of course, the street stocks. Over 100 miles an hour, these cars will be going into the corners here, and that is with a 602 crate motor. So definitely going to be something interesting to see. One thing with the speed as well, it'll be a little bit faster tonight. 105% horsepower we have added to the cars, and 50% fuel load. So they have a little bit less fuel and more horsepower. So it's gonna be a lot lighter through the corner. It's gonna be a lot lighter in general, and more power out of the straightaway. So a lot of these cars will be loose. A lot of the cars are gonna be just high horsepower, and it's definitely gonna be a very exciting race tonight. But we're gonna get ready for qualifying action here soon, as practice still underway as of right now. We have 16 cars on tap here tonight. Uh, it is a very big race tonight, as yes, you can see the checkered flag. Qualifying will come to an end. So tonight definitely going to be a exciting one. It is a bigger race because it is a bit of a bigger race, as I believe at the end of the night there's I believe a few extra dollar payout. So definitely going to be something interesting with our Engine Wednesday Street Stock Series. We're ready to go out for qualifying here. Qualifying, one of the most important events of the event. 3-lap qualifiers. 1 lap to warm up the tires, two to see if you can set down something good, and 3 to set in your fastest lap possible. So we're gonna sit here and go racing as we ride along with the 98 car, or the 94 car. Christopher Williams, he's trying to lay down a good time in the 94 car. As they come around, he's going to go through 3 and 4, coming down into lap 1 this time by. At the line, it'll be a 16.224. That is good enough to put him 5th quickest so far on the board. 5th quick right now, the 94 car. As he comes around lap number 2, hopefully to get a little bit quicker speed out of this one. To the line that time by a 15.757. He goes 2nd quick now. 2nd quickest for the 94 car, and he puts in the fence, and that'll end his qualifying. We're now going to go to Dominic Frappier. Dominic Frappier, quickest in practice, as he runs a 16.317 on his first lap. He's coming around for lap number 2. He's just trying to get speed and warm up the tires right now. That is all he's trying to do. The line 16.317 at the line he was. As he comes now, his final lap time. He was quickest in practice. Where will he rank on the board? He goes, man, not the qualifying that the one car wanted. He'll go fifth quick with a 15.766. Not what Dominic Frappier wanted to see in the one car. As we look along with the 97 car, he's looking to have a good qualifying here tonight. Kyle Harrell looking to have a good qualifying. As of right now, he goes, I believe, yes, 11th quick. His first lap was a 15.892. Trying to get everything he can as of right now. A little loose out of 4. Hangs on to it, has to back it down a little bit. That might hurt his third lap time as well. And yeah, you can see him slowing off. He will put the car at rest and bring it to the bottom of the raceway. So sad for the 97 car now. Sean Harrell in the number 19 car. The Monte Carlo ready to go. He'll reset back to the pit lane. Was not happy with how his car was handling. And now he's going to roll out for qualifying. That's one good thing you can do. If you don't like your tire warm-up, you can redo it. If you don't like the speed you built out of 4, you can redo it as long as you don't hit the line. So that is something good as he goes green flag this time by 3-lap qualifier. Never mind. I believe, actually, never mind. He has completed all or most of his laps. He's coming to the final lap this time by. His last lap, hopefully a good one. 15.689. That'll put him third quick for the 19 car, Sean Harrell. And the only person not to qualify, as always, Aaron Roth in the 75 in the 57 car, not 75. So back mixing up the order here a little bit, but we'll figure it out one of these times. But so qualifying now will come to a close. I want to take a quick shout out to say hello to everybody in the live stream on the chat. So hello and thank you guys for supporting the Grease Monkey Racing League and everything else. Hello, Barb. We know you are here each and every week, and we appreciate that each and every week. So thank you. We thank everybody else who else is watching. Also, like to point out, because I keep forgetting with this, my girlfriend's in this watching tonight. Hello, Addison. I hope you're enjoying I hope you enjoy hearing me talk for the next hour. And she's here every week, and I keep forgetting to address it. So hi, Addison. I hope you're having fun. Well, we just heard from David. You can't really hear him too well because he's on the other side of the booth right now. But he is a godson, Maddox, in the booth. Maddox, he says hi, and we say hi to you as well from everybody here at GMRL.
Yeah.
But as of right now, warm-up underway, 15-minute warm-up. So definitely an interesting way that this has gone so far. Between practice, qualifying, and the warm-up, there has been consistency between 3 cars, really. I mean, well, somewhat. Well, actually, no, they're very consistent. Between 2 cars has been very consistent between practice, qualifying, and warm-up. It's Sean Harrell and Andrew Turner. Those 2 have been the most consistent between all 3, so they're definitely going to be 2 to watch out. Between the 2 to watch out for all race long is the 19 Sean Harrell and the 51 car Andrew Turner. Andrew Turner, I believe as well. If I look at my point sheet, yes, he is. He is the point leader right now. Your point leader going into the night is the 51 Andrew Turner, and Sean Harrell second in points. There's less than a 10-point gap separating the 2. There's 8-point gap separating the 2 of them. Then it's Zach Bates. Then Zach Bates, Patrick Dobrinsky, Trevor Vaden, Blaine Clean, Jared Fowler, Aaron Roth, Lucas Austin, and Brandon Bargan, who is your top 10 in points as of right now. So those two drivers, keep an eye out on them. Sean Harrell, Andrew Turner. They're looking to have some good runs, and so is that 51 car. Ever since Five Flags, he has not had the greatest luck. He's been starting to struggle a little bit ever since Five Flags and that wreck. So he's hopefully to get his luck turned around here soon. He's been having some pretty good finishes. He had a pretty good finish at Stafford last week. As you look at last week's winner at Stafford, Dominic Frappier, he had one of the new ones into the Grease Monkey Racing League street stock side of things. He's already up 13th in points. He's already broken the top 15. So he is one of the fastest guys so far in the Grease Monkey Racing League, even though he just joined. You can see on pit road Juan Marshall. It's not. I can remember not Marshall in the 79 car. Then you see the 66, I believe it is, on pit road. Yeah, I was right. I can read that far. 66, Patrick Dobrinsky. So them two deciding to opt out of the warm-up. But look at this paint scheme. We're just gonna notify this real quick because I'm me and I like me. I like myself. The 68 car, Lucas Austin, one of my good friends. Tonight he is. Remember, he's the one with the boot on his on the gas pedal. So he's hammered down the whole time. He is running the throwback to me actually, to my 2025 Ridge Runner paint scheme. A Ridge Runner, it's a pretty much a little bit of a lower, dumbed down street stock. And he asked me tonight if he could run the car, run the paint scheme, and I said 1,000%. So thank you, Lucas, for that, as he runs my paint scheme for tonight. So I'm gonna enjoy watching that. You can see Sean Harrell right behind him, the 19 car. But Lucas Austin holding his own in this, in so far in all three, in practice, qualifying, and the warm-up. As we close in 5 minutes of warm-up, 5 minutes we have heard from the boss man upstairs before he will throw the flag. As you can see, the 68 car, that boot not treating him well. He does not have the best throttle control in that 68 car. So definitely gonna be something to watch out for him. Just what will happen. It's definitely very interesting watching your own car go around a racetrack, knowing that you're not driving it. It's a very unsettling feeling. I don't like this. Lucas, get out of my car. I don't like this anymore. I was about to say, I'm gonna start looking at somebody else. But warm up definitely, and also probably in my opinion, qualifying and the warm up, the two most important. As qualifying, you start with your starting order, and then the warm up, you get your last and final test and tune before the drop of the green flag. 100 green flag laps tonight here at the Southern National Motorsports Park. I am definitely very excited for how tonight's going to go. 16 cars, 100 laps, 105% horsepower, and definitely another 100% more drama and excitement for tonight. So I am excited for how tonight's going to go. I believe it's going to be anyone's race. I think the whole field will be together the entire time. So definitely going to be an exciting one, as we see Blaine clean the 91 car last week at Stafford. He had himself an amazing run, I believe, coming home with a top 5 finish at Stafford. I believe he finished 5th on the grid. So that 91 car getting better each and every week. As you can see, last week's winner behind him. There's Aaron Roth. He does not show up to every week, but when he does, he brings a bad, fast race car. That 57 car is always bad, fast. Anytime he shows up, he can't make it every week, but he's a threat too when he does. As you can see, he just drifts through the corner. And we can see the 8 car now. Good to see him back in action. Ronald Hall in the 8 car. The Grease Monkey Racing League sponsored on the hood car, so he's definitely getting something. See, I think he's getting some help in tech, because it says Grease Monkey Racing League right big on the hood. So I think he's getting help in the tech shed. So, but we'll find. But that's but definitely happy to see him back in action with him and the 8 team. We know that they haven't had the best of luck in the Street Stock Series, but each and every week they continue to come back and they continue to just do great. I mean, they're getting better and better each and every week. So really happy with how the 8 team has been with all of them. As we just have these beautiful camera angles. Thank you, Mikey, for these camera angles that I get to watch here tonight. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, David, for letting me have the opportunity to be up here. And I really don't want the season to end because we're past the halfway point now. So I don't want this to end. I've enjoyed every minute of this. So thank you to both of you. Thank you so much. Well, I just heard from the boss man upstairs. After this season, we get 3 weeks of hosted fun races, and which I'm always a part of. I love to join those. I don't have to broadcast, so I'm allowed to get behind the wheel for a little bit. And then we move on to a new season of Grease Monkey Racing League Racing. We don't know exactly what we'll be running yet. I'll have to talk with everybody at GMRL. It might be the same thing as this year. We might change it, or hey, we might just throw something completely different at you, and we might just put you all in dirt. We might just, just make you all messed up. If we might put you all on dirt. We might put you on a road course, or we'll just, do the same thing over and again. I mean, why change if it ain't broken? I mean, this has been going amazing each and every week, and I can't be more proud of everybody that's a part of this. So, I mean, I wouldn't change anything, but I would like to see some dirt action. I feel like that would bring in a different crowd that would definitely mix things up. And you can see how many of the asphalt guys actually have dirt talent, because I'm actually interested to see that. 1 minute remaining here in the warm-up session. As you can see, a few cars have already parked the cars in the infield, already down pit lane as they're getting ready for 100 green flag laps. Here at the Southern National Motorsports Park, the biggest race for the street stocks is now. As we get ready to go racing the 8 car, making their final adjustments. You saw the right or the left side up on that car. You can see some of the teams making their adjustments before the race starts. So this is your final moments. Andrew Breyer in the 38 car. Good to see him back behind the wheel of the 38 car as he had a rough week at Stafford. He comes back in action here, and he looks to be, I think struggling a little bit, but then again, he is new to the street stock side of things. He's new to the Grease Monkey Racing League, so he's the struggle is always normal, but it's not what you want to be. But we're gonna get ready for 100 green flag laps as the warm up comes to an end. The Wrenchin' Wednesday Street Stock Series, the Stars and Cars, the Grease Monkey Racing League, are ready to roll out for their main event tonight. As this is going to be an exciting one here at the Southern National Motorsports Park. 16 cars on the tap here tonight. As we're waiting for all the cars to roll out before we announce our starting lineup. So definitely going to be something interesting to see is who also will make the call, because we might not have all the drivers. Some drivers we know from weeks past have missed the starting grid and have missed the rollout, but that's just something that happens every so often. But we will now announce our starting lineup. Starting the pole, the 51 car, the KD Design sponsored ride. This is good for Andrew Turner. His outside, making his first start here in the Grease Monkey Racing League, the 28 car. This is Michael Stevens. Inside row number 2, this is the number 19 car, second place point man, starting right behind your point leader. This is the Georgia Feeder Company sponsored 19 for Sean Harrell. To his outside, the Nelson's Roofing sponsor, number 98, this is Jared Fowler. Inside row number 3, this is the number 2, the Ghost Energy Zero Sugar sponsored ride, the number 2 for Jeremiah Sargent. Outside Sargent in the number 94 car, the SRM Design sponsored ride, this is Christopher Williams. Inside row number 4, last week's winner at the Stafford Motor Speedway, the Kingsley Automotive Machine sponsored number A1 car, this is Dominic Frappier. To his outside, the SRM Design sponsor number 77, Sean McLaughlin. Had himself a phenomenal run. He won it last night while I was away. Inside the next row, the 66 car, the Georgia Feeder Company sponsored ride, the Canadian Patrick Dobrinsky. And it heads outside the Grease Monkey Racing League, sponsor number 8. This is Ronald Hall. The 6th car, the Georgia Feeder Company, number 6. This is good for Zach Bates and his outside teammates to that 6 car and the rest of the Georgia Feeder Company sponsored cars. This is the number 97, Kyle Harrell. Inside the next row, the 79 car, Juan Marshall, the Chevrolet sponsored ride. Then it's the Shea Septic Service sponsored 68 throwback to me. The 38 car, Andrew Breyer. The 91, Aaron Truck Gears, Blaine Clean. And rounding out the grid, Aaron Roth, the Clean Hammer Excavating sponsored 57, as we are underway in racing here at the Southern National Speedway. It took me a little longer to get through the order of the cars because you had so many, but out to the front already, Andrew Turner now looking to hopefully lead wire to wire. He is yet to pick up he's yet to go back to a second win here. We finally got our first repeat winner. It was with the 06 car, but not Lucas. Jesus, I'm so excited I'm messing up over here. The 51 car, Andrew Turner, looking to hopefully do it again. The 28 car up the hill a little bit now. He'll go shuffle back to Jeremiah Sargent's outside door. 1 and 2 in points, sit 1 and 2. So as of right now, the points will not change for the year leader, but he knows that that 19 car is a bad, fast car, and he does not want to get away. As everybody jockeying for position, we're almost 3 wide down the front straightaway. If this isn't street stock racing at its finest, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen. As look at the 28 car, his first start with the Grease Monkey Racing League, but he's showing that he knows exactly what he's doing up around the high side, as he's looking to try and go high, wide, and handsome around the 77 car, but can't quite do it around the Dominic Frappier. Frappier, a strong car each and every week. The 28 car, I think he's just looking to get off the top side now, as the 94 car will fill the gap. The 28 car falling like a rock. As right now, Jared Fowler going to work on the 19 car. The 19 going to work on the 51. Jeremiah Sargent, happy to see him back in that 2 car, as he was with us at the Langley Speedway, finished a solid 3rd place finish. He's now sitting 4th on the grid. He's got a good shot at another top 3 tonight, so hopefully that 2 car can have a good run, as he's all over the back bumper of the 98 car. He'll peak low out of corner number 2 now. Down the back straightaway, bumper to bumper into 3, as they continue just to sit single file. Nobody's trying to push it too hard. Nobody's trying to overdrive it, except for this 2 car. Jeremiah, he is trying everything he can to get on the 98. He knows he has Frappier behind him, and he knows that he has to run away from that A1 car as quickly as he can. But as of right now, it is still the 51 car. Andrew Turner continues to lead them down, as they're still 2 wide, battling deep in the field behind. As we have the beautiful camera angle, I absolutely love it. Thank you, Mikey, for these camera angles, as they look beautiful. As you can see, just everybody battling around the speedway. You can see some defense blocking down the front straightaway. Definitely, it's something you're able to do here at Southern National. You're able to do that here because of how long the straightaways are. As we see the 19 trying to get underneath the 51.
All right, man, caution
As
is out.
yellow
Caution is
flag will fly. The first one of the night will go, and it's the 6 car. Oh no. The 6 car will sadly go for the spin cycle, Zach Bates. Tough break for him, as we'll hopefully be able to get a replay, see what happened. You can see heavy damage. We're going to ride along with the 8 car. Goes into that wall and destroys the 8 car. As we're going to go back to the split screen view, see what happened with the 6 car here. As he comes up and out of the corner. No, just not clear. Just thought he was clear and wasn't. Got into Aaron Roth in the 57, and he goes for the spin cycle on the back straightaway. He gets the car back fired up and rolling, but a tough break for that 6 car of Zach Bates and the whole 6 team. As you can see, he just thought he was clear and wasn't. Gets a contact with the 57. The 57 you saw go around too. So tough. So just tough break for those guys. Luckily, they will have a fast repair. I was looking earlier we had some cars go down pit road. I saw the 68 of Austin down pit road, the 19 car down pit road, the 57 car down pit road. Or not the 19, that's the 97. Man, they got the same identical cars. The only difference is the numbers. We can get these guys to start switching up the colors, because I'm starting to go insane over here. I can't tell which one's which. But we're going to cross over back in the columns of 2 here on the back straightaway, as lights are off on the iRacing Chevy Silverado base truck. I think the owners listened to what I said about the pace truck. I said I loved it. It's my favorite car, and they've used it ever since. So I don't know what happened there, but here we go. Ready to go back racing.
Green, green, green.
As now green flag will be in the air. A little bit of a jagged start there at the beginning. Everyone keeps it rolling, but we stay green. Jared Fowler up the hill a little bit. Almost doors in the 19 car. Look at Frappier now. He'll go to the bottom side. As 3 wide behind. Everybody jockeying for position. Sean McLaughlin looks to get the better end. You saw the 38 car, Andrew Breyer around. Caution flag will fly. The second one of the night. Second caution of the night already here in the Street Stock Series, as this is already turning into an exciting race. .38 car went for the spin cycle there, so hopefully we can get the replay on that one to see what happened with him. It did not look like anybody made contact with him. It looked like he also kept it off the front stretch wall. So, as we replay service seems to be, for some reason the replay service has not been the best. It keeps just getting scratchy and it keeps crashing on us. I know for some reason on my end, the replay service never wouldn't either just crash or something. But there goes the 6 car to get his lap back. Luckily Zach Bates now is going to be, as the 2 car will get an EOL. Oh, 38 car accidentally hitting the rear end of the 68 car. I don't think I don't think the 38 meant to. I think the 38 car just went to go catch up with the field and then just missed. Then again, they could be messing with each other because I do know the 38 and the 68 are hockey teammates in the real life. So we don't know 100%. But as of right now, a great race so far for the Wrench Wednesday Street Stock Series. I am absolutely loving how this is going, the excitement and everything else, as it looks to be, I believe, a single file restart. The 51 car. I taught him this one. Choo-choo train to the top. As we get ready to go back racing.
Green, green, green.
The 19 car went down pit road. Green flags back in the air. We're back on the way. Aggressive starts for everybody. Never mind, the 19 car did not go down pit road. He just lost a handful of positions there. The 94 car and Sean McLaughlin now, they'll go to battle for the 4th spot. McLaughlin's trying to keep up his momentum from last night as he goes to look high, wide, and handsome in the 77 car, the SRM Design sponsored ride. As he still continues to work the high side. Dominic Frappier now sits P2, working on Jared Fowler in the 98. Turner loving what he's seeing in the rear view as he starts to pull away. Everybody still jockeying for position all over the Southern National Motorsports Park as they continue. As 100 laps is a long one here at Southern National, especially for the street stocks. But remember, they have the extra horsepower, so they might get around here just a little bit quicker. I believe they're setting track records technically because we have the extra power. But as you can see up the road, the 19 car, you just saw him for a second there on the camera, not really able to. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see him unless you were paying attention fully. And you just saw him right there in the corner. The 19 car went down pit road. He seemed to not come back out on time, so a tough break for them. For that 19 car, Kyle Harrell in the 97 is 2 laps down already, and Ronald Hall in the 8 car is done for the night. So it's a tough break for the 8 car and the rest of and that whole team as they head home early. The Grease Monkey Racing League car will sadly have to make the trip home. The same with another car, or well, no, just 2 laps down is Frappier getting a little dicey with the 98 car. Thought better of the move into 3. But I don't think he respected the chopping of the 98 car, so he might respond in kind here soon. As now Frappier looking to the bottom side, he's there this time, and he's now going to go into 3 and 4 on the bottom side. Fowler trying to pinch that A1 car down the bottom side to try and scare Frappier away. but it's not going to work for the A1 car. Last week's winner, they make a little bit of contact through corners 1 and 2. Everybody keeps it pointing the right direction. We stay green as they go side by side into 3 and 4. McLaughlin starting to throw his hat in the ring behind the 98 car, a little bit sideways up on the high side. The high side seems to be just a little bit loose here at the Southern National Speedway or Motorsports Park. I'm using the old names of this place as they continue to sit side by side. The 98 holding his own, but can't quite get the outside to stick. This extra horsepower means that these tires are going to wear a lot quicker. That right rear especially is going to wear quick. Same with that right front. Those right side tires are going to wear way quicker. As whoa, the 98 car not clear into 3. He makes it work, and what a save for the 98 car. Great save from Jared Fowler. Not clear again, but everybody hangs on to it. Great driving from the 98 car of Fowler. Great driving from the 98 car as he ends up chopping the nose of those two cars, and he ends up hanging on to it. Now he'll fall back to the 94 car. Christopher Williams trying to break his way into the top 3. Sargent right behind them. 3 cars under a blanket as now Frappier is going to try and go catch their leader to the 51 car. These two have had run-ins before here in the Grease Monkey Racing League. They did it at Five Flags. They did it at Stafford. As now they might go to battle. Patrick Dobrinsky, he's having himself a phenomenal run here in the Street Stock Series. He sits P8 right now. As we just saw, the 3 kept jockeying for position. Aaron Roth sadly missing the front bumper on that 57 car. As the throwback paint scheme to myself, the 68 car going to battle with the 6 of Zach Bates, Lucas Austin. As he's trying to catch the, remember he's on the boot right there. As, Juan Marshall gets into Blaine Clean a little bit, the 91 car. The 91 car having a little bit of a tougher time tonight, but this is what happened last week. It didn't start out as quick and hot, but he got up through the field with cautions, everything. And then if you see Andrew Breyer getting his way back up through the field, as he went to the spin cycle, he was the last caution. As they continue to sit single file or side by side all throughout from Lucas Austin back. As you can see, Sargent got up to the 4th spot. Now he is pushing that 98 car around the speedway. As he is trying everything he can to get around the 98 car, and he will in the 3 now. The Ghost Energy Zero Sugar sponsored ride now will get to the bottom side. The Nelson's Roofing sponsored number 98 car as they make a little bit of contact in a 1. Sideways a little bit, goes Sargent. They continue to hang on to it. They continue to battle down the back straightaway. Fowler trying to get clear of the 2 car, trying to just keep the bottom side protected, but he can't quite do it. Sargent now still underneath them. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2 as they continue it side by side. Sargent starting to lose tire grip, it looks like, as he gets a little bit loose on the bottom side. He's going to file back in behind the 98 car, and hopefully he can try and find a way around him again. Maybe he has to try the high side here. So as you can see, he kind of looked high down the front straightaway, but Fowler closed the door shut. There's a little bit of bumper tag at corner number 2 now. Side by side on the back straightaway as they barrel off into 3 and 4. Still great racing for the 3rd spot right now. Jared Fowler trying everything he can to hang on to it. At the line, it was Sargent who had it. This is for the 4th spot as they continue to sit side by side on the back straightaway. 2 cars, 2 heavy hitters each and every week, as now we got a battle for the lead. Frappier now. He'll look into the bottom side of the 51 car. Look right behind them. Sean McLaughlin, last night's winner. Big heavy hitters that right now your top 5. Andrew Turner won at Langley a while ago, is trying to turn his luck around. He's leading. Last week's winner at Stafford, Dominic Frappier, sits 2nd. 3rd right now, Sean McLaughlin, last night's winner, has had the most luck in the world, and he is putting on an absolute roll right now. And right now, Jeremiah Sargent got around the 98 of Fowler. He goes to P4, and he's going to try and hunt down your top 3. He's also another heavy hitter. And 5th. And even 5th right now, Jared Fowler, another heavy hitter. Just great racing all around the Southern National Motorsports Park, and you see Patrick Dobrinsky in the 66 car, the Canadian, trying a little bit of a different line, just trying to make it so the tires make it. And I don't know how well it is working. I've never tried that line before, but the top 3 single file under a blanket right now. Frappier trying to get to the 51 car. The 51 car trying to pull away from Frappier. He has not had the best of luck since Five Flags, and he's looking to turn around here tonight as they continue single file racing so far. McLaughlin sitting P3, trying to work the high side now. He'll look high in the 1 and 2. He's looking to get a repeat. He'll be the first back-to-back winner in 2 different series if the 77 can get it tonight. If he does, will he go for the 3-peat next tomorrow night? But right now, Frappier all over the rear bumper of that 51 car. Look at Sargent starting to close the gap to McLaughlin as he's trying to get his hat in the ring for the top 3 battle. Even right behind him, Jared Fowler. I believe Fowler might have used up a little bit of the tires battling with the 2 car, so he doesn't have as much to get to the rest of the field as the cross flags were in the air for the 51 car, but now it's going to be for the 51 and the A1 as they go wheel to wheel. A little bit of contact out of 4. Great run for the 51 car. He'll have clear down the front straightaway into 1 and 2, but he gets on that apron a little bit and shoots up the hill. He's going to try and defend from that A1 car. Got a little sideways. Frappier underneath now once again as they might make almost a little bit of contact once again. McLaughlin decides to hang back, not try and fight this one, as these two have already had run-ins before, and they're not going to race each other the cleanest here. That's Southern National down the back straightaway. It goes Andrew Turner back to the point in the 51 car. The KD Design sponsored ride. He's looking to put it back in the victory lane since Langley. I believe that was about 3 weeks ago now, as this is week 6 of the Street Stock Series. He is trying everything he can. So 3 weeks ago was the last time that 51 car has been parked in victory lane. He has 2 cars. You see him running the Camaro tonight. He ran the Monte Carlo when he won that first time. I keep telling him to bring the Monte Carlo back, but he decides to bring the Camaro back. He says he likes the handling of that one more. But look at Jeremiah Sargent now. Sargent now gonna almost in the picture with the top 3. Jared Fowler, he's still right there, has not gained or lose off of Jeremiah, but you can see that 2 car creeping up behind Sean McLaughlin in the 77. McLaughlin's trying to get away around the A1 car. The next caution, it is a mandatory 2-tire stop as McLaughlin now to the bottom side of Frappier. He'll go inside the A1 car as they continue the battle now. This is where Andrew Turner wants to run away, but the 77 car already cleared a second. He's going to try and hunt down your leader. Andrew Breyer up the road a little bit. He's the first car to go a lap down. As right now, Andrew Turner trying to get underneath, trying to run away, but he can't do it. Here comes McLaughlin. McLaughlin on the bottom side. The beautiful in-car Camaro just saw everything and how he's running the car, but sideways out of 4. The 51 car now. Where's the lap car go? Lap car out of the way. Lap car moves out of the way. Does not play an effect for your leaders as they continue to sit wheel to wheel through corners 3 and 4 now. Andrew Turner trying everything he can to hold on to the lead. He's led them all so far. He's led the first 56 laps, I believe it is. It's 59. He's coming to lap 60 next time by. It'll be 60 laps he has led in that 51 car. But McLaughlin looking to take it away. The 19 car, another lap car. McLaughlin up the hill. The 51 car crossover move down the front straightaway. Everybody throwing their hats in the ring now. Side by side in the 1 and 2. The 19 car trying everything he can to not go a lap down, but he's sideways in front of your leaders. He's still not going to move out of the way. The 51 car gonna go back right to inside of the 77. He's trying to stay with them, but the 77 now clear to the lead. New leader, it's McLaughlin. McLaughlin picking up right where he left off last night in the late model stocks. He goes to the point down the back straightaway. Andrew Turner might not have any more tire left on that 51 car. He is looking for a caution as now Jeremiah Sargent goes to P3. Frappier falls back to 4th. Now Frappier gonna go to work on Andrew Turner for the 2nd spot. As of right now, Jeremiah Sargent has had a bad fast race car here in the beginning. Here in the beginning of this race, as the 51 car sideways out of 4, luckily doesn't make contact with the 2 of Sargent, but they go back single file racing. Frappier had a bad fast car at the beginning, but used up his stuff trying to get around to the 51 and couldn't do it. But now Sean McLaughlin is pulling away in that 77 car. As 2 other cars back in the pack. It's almost 3 wide there for a second. Patrick Dobrinsky now going to try and work the high side around the 28 car. The 94. As look at Andrew Breyer. They're going to split the lap car. Wow, what a move. They split the lap car. Patrick Dobrinsky hoping to get the better end of the stick, and he does down the front straightaway. He goes back clear. Great move from the 66 and 28 as they split the lap car. If anybody had a camera, if there's any photographers here tonight, that was worth a photo taking right there. But look at Sean McLaughlin starting to run away and hide with it in the 77 car. He's hoping for no caution for the remainder of the race. As we found out, they have 50% fuel, but at the same time, they still have the fuel to make it to the end. As he sees two cars up the road, Lucas Austin and Blaine Clean up the road. They're gonna go laps down now from year 77, Sean McLaughlin. Sean McLaughlin, whoa, deep send into 3 and 4. Did not think the 91 car would check up that much, but the 91 car, where will he decide to go? 91 car will go to the bottom side of the raceway now. McLaughlin to the top side, and McLaughlin will make quick work of that lap car. Now Austin, he's hoping to not go a lap down, but he will let him by. As now McLaughlin will go to the bottom side. You can see Blaine Clean down pit road in the 91. McLaughlin making quick work of the lap traffic, and he is opening up that gap in a hurry as he continues to run away from Andrew Turner in the 51 car. But now here comes Sargent to the bottom side. Sargent trying to get the second spot away because he knows when that caution comes out eventually, he wants to be in this position or just to be second spot in general. If this goes green, he can hang on to the second spot. So as of right now, Jeremiah Sargent on a roll. Where will the 68 car go? Will he just go way high out of the way? Or no, he will not. He will decide to park it right in front of your second and third place cars, but he does move out the way. Good move from the 68 car. He moves out of the way as they continue to battle. Frappier trying to fill the hole underneath the 51 car, but Frappier does not have the car he had last week at Stafford. As Sargent continuing to just pull on that bottom side, there's a little bit of contact. This might be it. No, everybody keeps it pointing the right direction. We stay green. Look at Frappier. Dominic Frappier now to the bottom side of Sargent. He got the third spot he had the third spot. He got clear there for a second, and he is, with the 51 car not just gonna let him have away with it. But Jeremiah Sargent now goes second. As this has been great racing all over the Southern National Motorsports Park. As look at Andrew Breyer, he'll go another lap down. Breyer was having a phenomenal run at Stafford before his night ended up having a hard hit with the outside wall. And now this time, as the yellow flag will fly. Oh, big contact. That was a big contact in 3 and 4. Lucas Austin stopped on the stopped in turn 4. It looks like he's got a right front flat. It looks like it might have been a right front flat on that 68 car as he hits the outside wall. And you get, oh yes, he has the right front flat. He's trying to make it back to pit road. He's trying to not bring out the caution. As you can see, he continues to just limp it around the top, trying to make it back to pit road. You can see it, he's going low. Oh, there's just no steering. There's no steering left in the 68 car, so he could not make it back to pit road. Tough break for the 68 car of Lucas Austin, but everybody gonna go down pit road. You can see everybody, the 97 car down pit road, the 79, the 68, the 38, everybody down pit road. There's Sargent, Frappier, he got the jump on everybody. Frappier got the jump on everybody, and he will be out of pit road first. As you saw everybody down pit road, now look at the 51 car, he's down pit road, everybody leaving pit road. Sargent got the pit road last. So tough break for the 2 car of Sargent, as he's gonna come out somewhere out in the back of the pack. As he did not get the pit stop he wanted, but now your leader. So right now, your leader will be the 91 car, Blaine. Never mind, I believe he's the lucky dog, actually. I believe the 91 car is your lucky dog right now. So your leader is still that in 77 of Sean McLaughlin as the pace truck pulls off. Green flags back, and they are back on the way. Sean McLaughlin gets a great jump. Blaine Clean's trying to run away with it. As of right now, and look at Frappier already going to go pounce and go to work on the 66 car.
All right, man,
Patrick DeBrez, yellow flag will fly again. The second one of the night, and it's the 28 car. And it looks like Michael Stevens looks like some hard damage to the front end of that car. Looks like he might have had a little bit of contact with another car. You can see some damage up on that left front. As they continue to be, as they continue to have a little bit of a rough one here tonight as the 28 car will go down pit road. The Wrenching Wednesday Street Stock Series definitely putting on a show here tonight. I'm loving every bit of this. I am loving every bit of this one as we continue to, I mean, but single file back throughout the field. Austin, look, you can see him clear. You can see him doing the classic, get on the marbles, cool the tires down, and make them last. A little bit confused, little bit of a mix up here in the starting lineup.
All right, man. Lights are back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
A little bit of a mix up here in the starting grid. Trying to get this one worked out under yellow. But as of right now, your leader still the 77 McLaughlin. He's not going to throw any complaints in right now. He's still leader.
Green, green, green.
I don't think Race Communications has been able to get a hold of some of the drivers. I don't think a very big mix up here in starting control as your leader Sean McLaughlin has a black flag. He's looking to get it cleared, as yes, he does get the black flag waved from the 77, but now he's already got.
All right, man. Caution.
As the caution flag will fly once again here. The third, I believe this is the 5th one of the night now. As Race Communication apparently there's a little bit of technical difficulties with radios between the tower and the drivers out in the track. There's one driver DQ'd, a little bit of just radio communication mix up, so we're hoping to get that fixed here soon before we go green once again. But right now, Sean McLaughlin still your leader in the 77 car. Dominic Frappier still second. Andrew Turner now your lucky dog candidate. He'll go to the high side around all the cars. So look, that caution was just to get order under. Trying to get the order underway. As we are trying to get the other admin, Mikey. We're trying to get Mikey to get the to see if his side of things works to DQ the 2 cars. He's supposed to be off the track right now. Trying to make
Yes.
the 2 car trying to get the 2 car out of the track.
Hold on.
But there's some communication difficulties right now happening. But we're gonna cross it over. We're gonna cross it over back
Hit
up on
him,
the 2.
Mikey.
As the 2 car will go. Is the 2 car done for the night here for the Southern National 100? So tough as we get ready to go back racing. Green flag back in the air. We're backing away. A little bit of stack up on the green flag, but we're back rolling as Frappier gets an amazing jump on the high side. He got pushed He got pushed coming to the line by the 98 car of Jared Fowler, but Fowler looking to make a heavy run to the start to the front now. Frappier, McLaughlin going to go back to work on each other. Can Frappier go back to back in the street stocks, and can McLaughlin go back to back in the week as they continue to go to battle with each other? Look at Jared Fowler now. Fowler going to throw his hat in the ring underneath the A1 car. Look at Patrick Dobrinsky. Dobrinsky having his best run of the 2026 season right now. Heavy contact to the front straightaway. Everybody keeps it pointing the right direction. McLaughlin hangs on to the lead now. Down the back straightaway is Jared Fowler sideways, and he'll spin to the bottom side.
Caution is out.
Jared Fowler goes around on the bottom side. Caution flag is out once again. Heavy racing up at the front of the field, and Jared Fowler gets the worst end of it all. So tough break for that 98 car, the Nelson's Roofing sponsored ride for Jared Fowler. So tough break for him. As tonight has definitely been street stock racing at its finest. I have been loving every minute of tonight's racing action. This is street stock racing, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought single file racing was what your street stocks were supposed to be, no, this is exactly what it should be. The street stocks are putting on a show as always. As Sean McLaughlin, again, it's two heavy hitters at the front of the field. Both of these guys can add their list to multi-time winners here in the Grease Monkey Racing League. But look at Patrick Dobrinsky, the Canadian, the 66 car, P3 right now, having a phenomenal run as he's looking to have his best finish of the 2026 season, as he is having a absolutely amazing run. The 51 car, he'll be back in the top 5 now. He'll go to 4th. Jared Fowler, after his spin, lucks out, gets back to 5th. So as of right now, your top 5, Sean McLaughlin, Dominic Frappier, Patrick Dobrinsky, Andrew Turner, and Jared Fowler. This is anyone's race. Can it be one of the two up front to make it the two heavy hitters, and no stranger to victory lane between the two of them will be the new guy, the 66 car. Another new one, Jared Fowler or Andrew Turner. Will he make it back-to-back or a second-time win? We're going to find out soon. Green flags back in the air.
Green flag.
We're backing away as popsicle sticks are in the air as well. That was a green-white checkered. McLaughlin trying to run away from Frappier. Frappier now on the high side. He has a black flag, the A1 car. Black flag so far for the A1 car. White flags in the air this time by McLaughlin, trying to hold on. Frappier got a black flag for passing the leader, even though they were dead even at the stripe. Frappier now looking to the bottom side. Can't quite do it. Thinks better the move. To the line this time by Sean McLaughlin. Goes back-to-back this week and wins the 100-lap race now here at Southern National Motorsports Park. 2nd, Dominic Frappier. 3rd, Andrew Turner. 4th will go to Patrick Dobrinsky with his best run of the 2026 season. And 5th will go to Jared Fowler. That was street stock racing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. If you weren't on the edge of your seat this entire race, I don't know what will excite you then, because that was street stock racing, and that was how it should have been. Absolutely phenomenal racing. I loved every minute of it. I could not be happier with how tonight's racing went. That was one of the best races I think I've ever been a part of. That was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of that race, watching all these street stocks battle it out for the 100 laps, and just to have this dogfight at the end. I loved it. It was absolutely amazing. Phenomenal racing the whole way to time. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're entertained, but we're going to move over to victory lane. 3rd place tonight, Andrew Turner finally turning his luck around here in the 51 car after he has not had the best of luck since 5 flags, but he turned it around here tonight, and he comes home P3. Andrew, you definitely had a tough couple of weeks, but you turn around here tonight. This has to mean something for you guys tonight.
Feels great. First of all. Second of all, if I had a couple more laps, I think I would have got it. But overall, it was fun. Yeah, That was fucking heart racer right there.
Well, you definitely did a phenomenal job keeping the car in one piece. You brought it home P3 tonight, and we can definitely see the smile on your face tonight. Anyone you want to thank down here tonight?
You and Mikey and David for putting this on. It's fun. It's just for a good time. I don't know why everyone gets so mad, but it is what it is. I have a good time, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Well, Mikey, David, you got anything for him?
Congrats on P3.
Yeah, 0x too.
Wow, he did it with a 0x too. That's
Yeah.
impressive to do, especially with street stocks at Southern National with how crazy tonight was. Definitely impressive from this 51 car. So congratulations to you. David, you got anything for him? I don't think David's in the booth. I don't know where exact. I don't know. I don't remember exactly where he went. But that is going to be it for our third place finisher, Andrew Turner, P3 tonight in the 51 car. Congratulations, Andrew, and we hope to see you back next week. We're going to move over to our second place finisher tonight. Now we're going to move to the second spot. Dominic Frappier, almost Dominic. You made it 2 back-to-back street stock wins, but you come up just short, but you still have a phenomenal run here tonight, P2, and this definitely helps you in the point standings coming to the end of the season.
Yeah, it was solid race tonight. I didn't want to move Sean or wreck him or do anything bad to him for the win. I feel like he deserved this one. He led a lot of the race and saved his tires in the first bit, and he deserved that one.
Well, what do you think you needed to be able to actually catch Sean and probably get around him? Because it looked like there for a little bit you had him, but then it just seemed to fall off on you. What do you think you needed?
Car was really tight in the center. I couldn't get under him. When I would get under him, I would just get really tight up into him and almost spin him, and I didn't want to do that, so I would just back out of it every time.
Well, you still have a phenomenal finish tonight. Mikey, David, you got anything?
Congrats
I'm
on
not quite
P2.
Thank you.
I did recognize you got the spot there and gave it back to Sean there because you didn't feel like you took the spot very nicely. So I see that out there. Good job. Good reason.
Thank you.
Well, that was. Well, actually, no, we're not done yet. I completely just forgot about one of my questions. Anyone you'd like to thank down here, P2 tonight?
Yeah, and all my sponsors, RaceCPI.com, BMR Designs, Spotter Dylan Hartman, he helps me out every race. That's about it.
Now that's it. That's your second place, or your second place finisher here tonight. Dominic Frappier, almost back to back here in the street stocks, but he still has a solid finish. Congratulations to Dominic and the whole A1 team tonight. But now we're gonna move over to our feature winner. It goes back to back here on the week, and I don't even know what to say here. Do you mean you led more than half the race there, and you just started to run away with it there at the end? It got a little sketchy there at the there as well at the end. But how would you make it tonight?
Yeah, honestly, I don't feel great about that one. I slid up into Andrew coming out of 4 once, and I mean, I had saved a little more tire, I think, than him, but I wasn't trying to do that. And then I came up on Dominic too on the front stretch, and I was thankful that he gave me some grace and backed out of it. The car just started to slide out from under me, and I slid up into him, and then I couldn't get off of him. So, I mean, I get it. It's street stock racing, but I don't like to win that way. So I apologize to those 2 guys for sure.
Well, I mean, you take home the win tonight. You definitely had probably the fastest car tonight. Um, anyone you like to thank down here, P1?
Yeah, I definitely got to give a shout out to Mom. I know she's probably pretty excited. And of course, you, Kyle, David, Mikey, for everything that you guys do for this league. It is really appreciated. It's good to have you back, Cowboy. And shout out to the Adaptive Driving Experience. We're a 501c3 charity. We take people that have disabilities out for a ride in a NASCAR Cup car. It's all retrofitted with hand controls and an automatic transmission and everything. So somebody that's in a wheelchair can get into that thing and go out there and get the thrill of a lifetime. So please check us out, adaptivedrivingexperience.org. And also, thank you, Bert Duffy, for everything he's done for this league also.
Well, and I got one more question before you head out. Do you think you can go 3 for 3 in the week in the tour mod tomorrow?
Not if that Caruso guy shows up.
I don't know. You might. I don't know. You got the momentum going into next week. I mean, 2 for 2 right now, late model street stocks. I think you got it.
You know what, Kyle? Both this race and last night's race, I went into that thinking I don't have a chance to win it. So that's what I'm going into tomorrow thinking too.
It seems to be working for you. But Mikey, David, you got anything for him?
Congrats on P1. Another P1
Yep.
Street Stocks. That's race 1 or 2, by the way.
Did I get? Am I off probation? That's what I need to know.
Not one more.
No.
One more.
One more, man.
You gotta
All
do
right.
two.
I guess.
2 races.
I guess I'll come back again.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of that X next to my name.
Yeah. Right. Right.
I say we permanently leave it there for the rest of eternity.
Well, you know
Oh,
what?
God.
If I'm gonna keep winning, then yeah, why don't we do that?
Oh, dang.
No.
No,
I don't know
no.
if that's against the rules or not. Making an X for
Yeah.
just having that X.
Might
Yeah,
change
good
the
job
number to
tonight.
X.
right.
That- I
Good
thought
job
about
tonight, you hack.
I thought about that. I thought about asking if I could change my number just to X and just put it as a 0. Just put it as 0.
I kept hearing, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I mean, it was, you know, we only took 2 tires there on that stop, and you know, I mean, you kind of had to do it because you knew everybody else was gonna do it, but
Right.
4 would have been even better. I mean, these street stock tires are just so narrow, and they've got such a tall sidewall that when you don't have that grip and it starts to go, it takes you a second to catch it. The steering's really sloppy, and so I mean, it doesn't matter. It's my fault. It's my job to control my race car. But fortunately, it didn't take either of those guys out, but it still wasn't the way that I intended to race them. So
Yeah, Mikey's showing your tire right now, actually. It's basically a street tire,
yeah,
is what it is. Trying to
Yep.
run around here at 100 mile an hour.
yeah.
That's the
So-
fun. That's the fun part. Skinny tires, big horsepower, 100 miles an hour to the corner. That's the fun part.
Yeah, you know, Kyle, you saying that reminds me though. I got to text your dad and tell him that's 2 in a row.
Yep. Yeah, you do.
I told him last night he needs to fire you and hire me. So
Oh, dang.
Yep. He told me that too. He said he was thinking about that.
Oh, dang.
He said he was thinking about that offer, and I'm a little concerned now.
I don't think I'd fit in your seat there, kid.
Maybe, but we don't know yet.
You just had to take the floor pan out.
Yeah, and take a porta power to it and stretch it out.
Yeah. But thank you. Great drive tonight. Saving your tires and everything. Really is smart. You played chess instead of checkers. Great win, buddy.
No, I appreciate it. I hope we can figure out what the heck was going on there with those restarts at the end. I don't know what I know. At one point, it was telling me that I was a lap ahead of everybody. Everything was getting confusing there. So I think
Yeah, it's going to show us the reading. We'll see and we'll tell you because each lap it tells you what happened.
Yeah,
So all
that's
the
why.
black flags and everything, those are all. They're going to tell us what they were for.
Yeah. So like I said, I knew I had jumped that start, but you had said I was disqualified if I took the start. So I'm like, oh God, I got to get out
Quit
of the way.
saying that. Quit
And,
saying that. I meant the car. Quit saying that. Daggone.
Too many
One little
Sean's.
mistake. I told him like 20 times. One mistake, and all of a sudden I get hung up to dry.
Well, again, guys, I do appreciate everything you do for us. And
Oh, Sean, you just had somebody write you, actually. Let
Yeah,
me get that
your
pulled up.
best. I
Yeah.
just got it. Your best friend Paul Caruso said, "Sean, I'm listening. I hate North Wilkesboro, so you got this in the bag." So it looks like you're gonna go 3 for 3 tomorrow.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you what, that's got to be Paul playing mind games. That's what that is.
I think
Yeah,
so.
we don't
I
know.
really do. That team, those guys you run around, not team, because they're just a bunch of friends, and you guys are just from the same area. So, but the friendship you guys got up there, it stops when you get on the track. It seems everybody may try to get whatever they can advantage and go and
Well,
rub it in
Paul-
the other guy's face.
Paul's not even on our team.
Oh my God.
Paul's just a guy that always races me clean, and I try to return the favor. You know.
Right. Yeah, Paul's. I thought he was like with you running around with you guys. I thought he was a friend of yours.
No, he'll come out. he'll talk like he's got nothing, and then he'll come out tomorrow and he'll lay down a heater in practice, and I'll say, yeah, okay.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Brock that told you to go in and get tires. It was Brock. That
Yeah, no, but yeah,
I'm
Brock.
sorry. Yeah,
Like I
Brock
said,
was it,
when
not Paul.
Brock's ahead of me, he's giving me great advice, and when he's behind me, it's a little different. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'll let you go, man. I know you want to get down there and celebrate with your family again.
you got it, bud. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Well, that was your feature winner tonight here, the 100 lapper here at Southern National Motorsports Park. Sean McLaughlin makes it back to back. He's looking to do 3 in a row tomorrow in the Tour Mods. But that'll wrap everything up here in North Carolina region. But we're technically not going to leave the North Carolina region, as tomorrow night we take the Tour Mods and we go to the North Wilkesboro Speedway, one of the most famous NASCAR tracks ever. In my opinion, I mean, it's probably the most prestigious event. It has hosts the All-Star race. The NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour goes there. The Cars Tour, Super Late Models, and just the late model stock. So one of the most prestigious tracks and events. 90 green flag laps for the Thursday Throwdown Street Stocks. But that is going to do it all for us here at Southern National Motorsports Park. As always, I'm Kyle Dumas, the voice of the Grease Monkey Racing League, alongside with David Stoops Race Control and Mikey as GM, and really just does everything. He presses the buttons behind the screen. He does everything that you don't get to see. So thank you, Mikey and David, for everything you two do. And I can't thank you guys enough for letting me be up here in the booth with you guys. But that is going to wrap up to everything, and we will see you all tomorrow. Peace.
I'm glad that you're in. All of us at GMRL never got it. All those leagues felt the same. Empty trophies, forgot our names. But the drivers here built something lap by lap, turn by turn, side by side now. Feel the rubber burn. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sand, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in. Real race feeling, heart rate under the lights. Clean race habits, giving room but ready to fight. We fill that hole where the joy used to be. Now when the green drops, you're right there with me. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it fun again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sin, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in. More seasons coming. Yeah, we're rolling on. From weeknight lobbies to our own marathon. This league we're running is more than a game. It's every first lap, then you hear your name. Grease Monkey Racing League, wanna thank you. Thanks for making it again. Thanks for partaking in this guiltless sin. Sitting in the sim, you're ready to win. GMRL is glad you're here. Is glad that you're in.